Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Makakudash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawada from the Men of Valor Campaign, Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video on sincerity and in truth. Lord willing to keep edifying. And I want to start off with this scripture right here, and you'll understand, the gist of me starting out with this as we get into this article. But we're going to start right here. This is Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And started with this because that's the condition of the world in which we live now, that is ruled by the wicked, that is adverse to everything that is holy, that is that is upright, that is righteous. All right, this place is totally against it and ass backwards, damn near in every way, man. And hey, it's vexation to a man that's trying to walk upright, all right, in the faith, man. And you about to see right now. All right, we gonna get right into it. This is Zero Hedge. It says technology companies brag about, you see this word, of AI girlfriends. All right, so these AI girlfriends is about to be a damn thing, man. All right, best believe this is part of the NWO. I've seen different shows and different series and shit about it, movies that harp on this, and the condition of the and the whole condition of the pretty much the Salakia. The condition of the dynamics between the relationship of men and women. All right, speaking of women, this woman came out being nosy. But nonetheless, all right, you about to see, all right, a lot of these dudes, man, you got the whole red pill shit. So a lot of these 20, 30 niggas, is the brother y'all was up coins them. All right, these 20, 30 niggas, man, that's gonna, pretty much buy into this NWO. All right, these GMO babies. All right, instead of them dealing with women, because, these women, they're all pretty much skeezers in America. Not all of them, but most of them. And they say they require this and they require that, and their body count doesn't matter, and they've been given liberty. All right, and this is definitely why we don't put their ass on a pedestal. But a lot of these dudes, you got different avenues of guys going into, they do MGTOW, so they're not trying to deal with women pretty much at all. Damn near as eunuchs. You also got the passport bros that's going overseas to find feminine women. All right, well, they're going to introduce via technology, all right, these AI girlfriends that are pretty much completely obedient to your commands. All right, we're going to see, man. And this reminds me of a show that I watched called The Feed. And a part of what, if you watch that show, it's a good show. But it goes into everybody having these C-hips in their brain, and they're being connected to, social media. Instead of having to be on their phones, it's right in their eyes, man. Right between their damn eyes and their foreheads and their brains, the charagma. And so it's pretty much based in the UK. And one of the owners of the feed, one of the sons, which he was a grown man, but one of the sons, he pretty much ended up putting a virus in the whole feed because he was downloading downloadable content of like basically AI generated virtual women. It was a little Moabite chick. And the way they should portrayed it, if they have show certain scenes where it's pretty much his eyes showing what he's seeing, and it's like augmented reality, just like you put on the virtual reality headsets, all right, some Ready Player One shit, and you can see around you. All right, but nobody else could see it if they weren't there or whatever, if they're not looking and seeing what you're seeing. But he's able to see it, and he got a damn goop chick, in a schoolgirl outfit, and that shit put a virus on the shit. So this is something that they're going to try to introduce, all right, because they really want to reduce the population. They don't want people out here reproducing naturally. They're going to have babies growing out of incubators and shit. But let's get into it. It says technology companies are bragging that they have created AI girlfriends which can engage in immersive NSFW, which I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I'm sure It's some X-rated shit. Live chats where users can indulge their intense fantasies. Interesting. It says profiles of AI models on P subscriptions websites such as OnlyFans are exploding, with some creators making upward. And this all goes back to the damn worship of women, man. All right, they putting these women on, buying their OnlyFans and shit, worshiping these women, emptying their bank accounts, and these women not having to do shit. All right, and still will talk shit about men, even though men are their biggest supporters, you know. And, it's the spirit that this is coming out. I'm doing this video. You got Captain Bizarro saying what he's saying, the madness he's saying, man. Trying to put the woman on his damn pedestal, man. But it says, with some creators making upwards of $20,000 a month from simps. Here we go, from simps paying to interact with women who simply aren't real. Wow. It says Will Monich, the co-founder of FanView, said AI creators now make up to 15% of revenue on his platform, with that figure only increasing month by month. And, I'm kind of scared. Let me see.
They're calling it a leap into the future of romantic companionship. Apparently your new girlfriend could end up looking something like this.
It was so nice talking to you today.
Look at this shit.
Honestly, I've never met anyone like you.
Wow, where do I sign up?
The world is harsh. Except you.
The goal, according to the company behind it, is to make a unique style that eliminates the uncanny valley while also featuring real, human and sexy. Real, human and sexy for who? Perma-adolescents man-childs with walls of Funko Pops.
Honestly.
Or just this guy.
Hey, fellow friends in the San Francisco Bay Area. This is a voice trained internally from scratch by the team at Diggy. It runs extremely quickly, at about 150 milliseconds on a 4090 to generate 17 seconds of text.
So sexy. This has never been done before with Disney or Pixar characters, so we're very excited we could make it work for the first time in history. Well, I'm glad someone's excited. Your new girlfriend is basically an app that responds to your blabber with more inane small talk.
Since we last chatted, what have you been up to lately?
It's hardly Joy from Blade Runner, is it?
Honestly, I've never met anyone like you.
Don't worry, I'm sure she'll tell you only what you want to hear.
I thought you were a beta incel, but it looks like you're one of those top 10% chats.
Along with all of
I feel like you might be misunderstanding systemic racism a bit. Systemic racism refers to the unfair treatment and oppression of certain groups based on their race.
Usually by institutions or society as a whole. It's not about individual discrimination, it's by the overall structure systems in place. I think
Voice, can you
actually look
anyway,
mine knowing
I was just gonna play a little bit of that to show you, man. All right, these niggas and most of these men are fucking losers out here, man. All right, this not gonna be this ain't something going down in our kingdom, man. All right, these heathens, all right, everybody gonna love our kingdom but Esau, because Esau is naturally adverse to righteousness, man. But these other nations, they gonna get in order and they gonna like it. All right, because you can have more than one woman and your women are going to be in order. They're not going to be coming to you saying, oh, well, I would, if you can have more than one woman, I can have more than one man. That's just not going to be so. All right, and especially not for our women. Damn what you think about it, man. Because these women now, they hear this, just like I saw a video of this dude was, on a podcast with these two Jake chicks. And they was talking about how men are ran through too. Men can't be ran through. They don't have the tools, the objects to be ran through, man. Women, they get penetrated. Men don't get penetrated. All right. All right. Not to get too graphic on this video, but nonetheless, these men, they're reverting because they can't get with a woman, and these women are so messed up and they going after a certain group of men and shit anyway. All right, these men are weak. They reverting to some damn AI, man. Something that's creating now, the spirit of being in obedience and stuff. All right, these women are supposed to be obedient unto you, but hey, that's just not the case now. So they rather have a damn robot. All right, this is Bizarro world, man. And that's actually what I wanted to bring up, because when you think about Bizarro world, I think it's in DC. And I've heard brothers speak about it, but I brought up the AI, or not the AI, the Urban Dictionary, and this links up. Well, what we read in Jeremiah, it's like in Isaiah, the 5th chapter. Bizarro world in the Urban Dictionary, a world where everything is the exact opposite. Up is down, first is last, good is bad, wrong is right, white is black, logical is illogical, given is taken, and insanity is sane, liberty is tyranny, and vice versa. It's a place where literally the sky is forest green and the trees are sky blue. So just giving an example, it is basically everything is opposite. All right, think about in the scriptures how the Lord wanted things to be set up, and think about how things are being ruled now. You got the women that are pretty much in control. These women got super high as body counts. These women are leaving men, saying they don't need a man. Okay, you got men being with men, women being with women. You got men turning themselves into women and women turning themselves into men. So seemingly, because you can't really possibly do that. This is Bizarro world. So now you got a new thing of these damn AI girlfriends, man. What the hell is going on? We need the kingdom. We got to get up out of here. It says Candy.ai, developed by Ever AI Limited, invites users to create a rich and immersion-oriented AI girlfriend simulator that offers thrilling, intimate experiences on demand. What the fuck? The company even offers anime-style girlfriends so users can have an anime chat AI waifu chatbot, while they can also individually tailor their AI girlfriend before engaging in intense fantasies and deep conversations. Man, oh man, we got to get up out of here. It says, ditching the norms, Mua AI operates with no filters, offering an NSFW experience that's as real as it gets, the company brags. One step removed from having imaginary intercourse with a woman on the other end of a premium cost phone line, users can now literally pay to have imaginary voice sex with a bunch of computer code. Wow, how deep. Man, this is bad. This is bad, man. That's why the Lord is about to come get us, man. All right, this can't be. All right, imagine raising up sons in this generation, which we don't have to, because we know the Lord is gonna bring an utter end to this place. But your your children, man. All right, this is why we got to get up out of here. It says America is desperately needs people to have more babies, but all the signs are pointing toward fewer relationships, fewer marriages, and fewer babies. There have been 600,000 fewer births in 2023. I might have skipped I skipped a part, Salakia. I skipped a few parts. Let me read this. It says, engage in conversations that are not just surface level, but delve deep into topics with sophistication and empathy. And once again, this is a damn computer, man. A computer code. It says an algorithm, if you will. The company asserts, seemingly unaware of how ludicrously contradictory that statement is. AI girlfriends are being prompted on the basis that they help with loneliness and depression, although critics have warned that they are actually destroying real relationships and worsening a male loneliness epidemic that now records more than 60% of young men ages 18 to 30 as single. Okay? All right, instead of these men getting a woman, getting a few women, you got a couple guys at the top that are, but most of these men, they're not getting these. Hey, most of them are virgins, man. Just like how most of these women are not virgins, most of these men are virgins, man. It's bad out here. It says these young men are lonely, and it's having real consequences. They are choosing AI girlfriends over real women, meaning they don't have relationships with real women, don't marry them, and then don't have and raise babies with them. And it doesn't help that these women are completely out of order as well. So finishing off, it says America desperately needs people to have more babies, but all the signs are pointing toward fewer relationships, fewer marriages, and fewer babies. They have been, I read that. It says Google Trends data showed that there was a 2,400% increase in search interest for AI girlfriends last year. What? That's crazy. It says with that number only likely to soar as many companies offer such products. A recent survey found that a record number of 40-year-old Americans have never been married, with the majority being men. The growth of AI girlfriends and the acceleration of the technology becoming more sophisticated, combined with the hellscape that is hypergamy-driven dating apps. Right, these different dating apps, they're not working, man, because these women, All right, they swiping left. Well, I don't know how the shit works, but they rejecting most of these men. All right, these women have all the power, man. It says, is likely to see that figure only increase as people shun any form of genuine commitment in an increasingly atomized world. Man, this is bad. I gotta read this again, man. This is Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. It says, woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. You know, so these devils, they've conjured up some damn computer code to be able to give you companionship, man, which is just wicked and evil, man. It's some fucked up shit. What's wrong with a regular woman? But once again, they also then fucked up the relationship between men and women. And now this is their solution. Instead of telling these women to get in order and these men to put their foot down. Nah, they gonna offer everybody AI girlfriends, man. All right, it's getting bad, man. I must bring out this scripture. Because we bring this out a lot concerning, you know, the other diabolical shit Esau be doing, but this counts as well. Matthew chapter 24, and we'll go right to the point, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, right? Because, you know, the dynamic between men and women, all right, was Jake, you know, Jake be reproducing. There's mostly damn Edomites and shit, but, you know, hey, they trying to kill us off anyway, but people ain't out here having babies and shit, man. I mean, you know what they are, but if this was to continue on, man, you know, they would have everybody just living on some Ready Player One shit. Everybody all corrupted up, you know, living in the damn metaverse, not going outside instead of interacting with each other in person. It says, except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And we need the days shortened because we're vexed, man. And that brings me to my next scripture. Because this is horrible, man. This is filthy. All right, this is 2 Peter chapter 2, and we'll finish off with this. It says, in verse 5, it says, and spare not the old world, but save Noah the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly, right? And the Lord, just like he speaks about, just like in the days of Noah, you know, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, you know, until Noah entered into the ark. Then the flood came and destroyed their ass. Hey, it's going to be the same thing in this time, man. You know, same thing going out. The elect is being quickened. The word is being preached. You have those that are coming in and you have those that are utterly rejecting it. But nonetheless, destruction is coming. Verse 6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly. All right, and all these people are living ungodly, man. And delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. And we're vexed just like Lot was, man. And although, you know, having an AI girlfriend or dealing with these different little toys and shit isn't the worst thing, you know, it's bad. It's all bad, man. You could chunk all that shit together, man. All right, all the alphabet shit going on, the rainbow shit, you know. You got these damn losers out here can't get a real woman, you know, can't even go buy a woman, will spend money on to deal with a damn computer woman. You can't even call it a woman because it's not even human. All right, this should vex the hell out of you, man. This is the condition of you know, not just, you know, hey, we understand the role of what a man is as far as the family structure, man. And Esau has fucked this shit up so bad that these men ain't even trying to have families because the women are so out of order. So this is what they're resorting to. This is the result of that. This is the result of that. Instead of telling these women to get back in line, all right, which we know adversity will put their ass back in line sooner rather than later. But instead of them telling them to do that, they just offering this, and they're gonna make money off of selling, you know, selling these damn lonely niggas AI generated girlfriends, man. What the hell? This is Bizarro world, man. We need salvation. We got to get out of here. So I just want to bring this information out, man. Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Kakudash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.